Randy Orton returns to Smackdown and calls out Kevin Owens. Naomi admits to attacking Jade Cargill. LA Knight wins the United States Championship in the main event. We review Smackdown and Raw every single week, and we are on Smackdown Week 10. If you want to know what happened in the show, then stick around, leave a like, and subscribe so you never miss anything coming up. Let's get into it.
Yeah, Randy Orton to start out the show. The Viper. Brother, his head looked like it was going to pop.
He did.
With the
Every
amount of
vein.
Passion that he had, talking about how badly he wants to punt Kevin Owens.
During the Elimination Chamber, something came over him and it felt good. Felt himself back up and he wanted to punt kick Kevin Owens' head off. He's gonna. Kevin Owens has got that coming for him. Great promo from Randy. Got the fans hype. Got us hype. Good to see him back on SmackDown.
Tiffy versus Piper Niven in a nothing burger of a match. Obviously, Tiffy wins the match. The whole point of this was Charlotte Flair comes out and attacks her. She went for the leg. She did,
Yeah. She targeted the leg.
God, Charlotte Flair sucks, bro. And this match for Mania sucks. I'm not excited for it.
I'm not now.
This isn't even heating it up.
No.
Whatever. Woo!
Woo!
MCMG versus La Fantasma versus Pretty Deadly. The match was heating up. I was waiting to sit there and watch a 20-minute match. Unfortunately, this was about 4 minutes.
It wasn't long at all, man.
And Pretty D takes the win.
Chris Sabin gets rolled up by one of the Pretty Deadly members, and that's all she wrote, man. Yeah, was just waiting for this match to heat up, and it was good. What we got was good. Pretty Deadly win a #1 contendership spot against DIY or the Street Profits after next week in Spain.
This is where things heat up. We get Bianca to come out and address the nation. Comes out in full black, as if she's going to a funeral, because her and Naomi's friendship is dead.
It's dead.
Naomi out. Naomi comes out in black as well. The promo these two had together was probably one of the best you'll ever see. Genuinely, I can't believe how good it was. By the end of it, they're both crying.
Bianca asks her straight out, did you attack Jade? And Naomi's dancing around it. Naomi says, yes, I attacked Jade. Bianca is crying. Naomi's crying. Bianca says, I'm not talking to you again. She leaves the ring, and Naomi's screaming from the ring, I did it for you. I wish I did it. I wish I pushed her harder. I wish I pushed her sooner. Then she calls Bianca a bitch, and Bianca turns around, but it's not Bianca that charges to the ring to attack her. It is Jade Cargill. She beats the brakes off Naomi, man. Naomi has got a lot to answer for, and Jade, it's so good to have her back, and Bianca as well. Just not even crocodile tears, not even acting tears. These women were both actually nearly sobbing, screaming the emotion in this. We've not seen this emotion in a promo since maybe Big the Big E promo. That's how great this was.
Braun versus Solo. Solo hit a Samoan drop, which was impressive, but the match ends in DQ because Tama Tonga fucking interferes and beats him up. Tries to. It doesn't work. By the end of this, it's a Jacob versus Braun scrap on the outside of the ring. And we get the table spot that's, oh no, the table that we set up over there.
But yeah, it's about time Braun got a bit of a lick back on Jacob after what he did to him at Saturday Night Main Event. This match was fun. Didn't last too long. Sometimes it's a bit laborious watching Braun because, you know, he's a very big man and he does the choo-choo train and stuff. But yeah, fantastic. He pretty much had it won after hitting the running power slam. Tama just stole the pin off him, basically. Always good to see Braun and Jacob Fatu. There was an excellent shot where both men with Jacob Fatu and Braun were facing off on either side of the ring. They slowly get into the ring facing off. Loving this feud as well. This could be a Mania match, and I'd be there for it.
We get Chelsea versus Michin in a street fight. Mm-hmm. Chelsea dresses up like Mick Foley, so that
awesome.
That was funny. That was good. And there was so much stuff in the ring, but the match wasn't as good as it was advertised. It was like you had the chairs, tables, chains, kendo sticks, all this stuff, and it was really lackluster.
It wasn't.
And the spot where we finally get the table kind of, they didn't set it up properly, so it was kind of tilted, but she ran with it. She saved the spot.
She did. One spot I want to make note of during this match, that probably the best spot of the match, was the coast to coast. Chelsea sets up the bin on Michin and drop kicks off the turnbuckle. That was awesome.
We get a masked person, a hoodied up person. Who is it?
It is Alba Fire, and let me tell you, man, I was so disappointed. Let's see what happens with Alba Fire. I mean, you see someone in a hoodie and you're thinking about all the possibilities. Is it someone from NXT? It looks like there's another member of the posse in Chelsea's group. You got Chelsea, Piper, and now Alba Fire.
Cody Rhodes addresses the nation. He talks about what happened. Fuck John, fuck Rock, and fuck Travis Scott. Man.
In so many words. The emotion, again, the promos were absolutely cooking tonight in terms of emotion and passion. Cody saying that he had to tell his daughter that he ran into a wall. In a way, he did. He used to drive John around back in the day when he had his mustache. He's talking about how the person who's been preaching never give up, he gave up. Just absolutely incredible. The entire night, by the way, we're getting video packages for this moment, and it's truly a moment that will never go. I don't think it'll ever go away. This is huge in the modern era. But Cody saying to John, if you want some, come get some. He is sporting a terrible black eye as well, and a little bit of cotton bud in his ear when he first came out, due to Travis Scott busting his eardrum with that pimp slap on him earlier. This is what this WrestleMania will be remembered for. Heel John Cena versus Cody Rhodes.
We get a backstage promo, Nick, Mello, Miz. And then Mello calls out Randy, said he's been out for a while and he's been playing Fortnite. And of course Randy had to show up and tell him that's a children's game. Randy would never play Fortnite. He plays a man's game, Elden Ring. And they get a match set up for Barcelona. So yeah, that's going to be a banger match.
We know how great Carmelo is in the ring. And obviously, it's Randy fucking Orton. This match is going to cook. The European crowds will be so hyped to see Randy.
LA Knight versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the US title.
This match came at the very end of a 3-hour show. We're not too big of fans of Shinsuke, especially in this iteration. LA Knight picks up the win after a match that really started to heat up during the end. We get a great spot. Shinsuke takes to the outside, grabs a chair, ready to just DQ himself and retain his championship. LA Knight stops him, and Charles Robinson stops him for using the chair in the ring. LA Knight dodges missed from Shinsuke. It ends up catching Charles Robinson in the face, which leads to some shenanigans. We get another ref sent out. LA Knight hits BFT onto a steel chair and picks up the win. LA Knight is your champion again, which is fantastic. I'm excited to see who he feuds with next, but ultimately, this could be Shinsuke's last thing he does in the company, dude. I mean, no championship, no aura anymore. He had a nice... No, he didn't. I'm lying. He did not have a nice little run. It was boring. It was anonymous. Good feud for LA Knight, a good story, a good notch on his belt. He picks up the win, and we close out the show. I really enjoyed the SmackDown. I thought it was pretty good, Bev. What do you think?
It was a good SmackDown. Nothing to complain about.
Absolutely
no
not.
John, no Rock. None of the big stars, and it was still a good show, so I'm happy with that.
Great segments tonight. But what did you think of the show? Let us know in the comments below. Did you miss it? Did you catch it? Thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for the road to WrestleMania.
No pop.
No pop.